in the Singapore market, as you know, we've got only so much roads, and with the number of car makers and cars being offered in Singapore, it's sometimes hard to decide on what car that you want to go for. We've got the Japanese, we've got the Koreans, we've got the Germans, the Italians, the French. Everybody's coming in to offer you something in terms of luxury, safety, comfort, and most importantly, price, which is one thing I think is high in everybody's priority of list of looking for a car. And the car that we have for you is once again the Hyundai Sonata 2.0 MPI. This being the 8th iteration of the car itself. Back since 30 years ago, if you compare what it looks then to now, and in terms of technology as well, you'll be truly blown away. So, and I was really impressed when when I took the Hyundai Sonata out. First of all, in terms of what's in the car, well, workmanship, quality-wise, everything. Hyundai has really done a fantastic job in giving you that that added comfort, that added workmanship to really make you think, are you sure I'm paying that much for this car? Really? Okay, so let's talk a bit more now about the whole interior, the whole look, and the drive as well. First of all, it's really luxurious. Honestly, I mean, the workmanship, quality, everything is really up top notch from what I see anyway. And they actually redesigned the whole interface as well for the interior of the car. It used to be the Y-axis, but they've actually changed it now to the T-axis. And what that does basically for you as the driver, it keeps your eyes more on the road and less on what you need to, in terms of getting through to all that information in your car. And really, honestly, when you drive it, you really will understand what I mean. So in terms of what's available and what's in the car itself, starting from the steering wheel, okay, you got your functions like your cruise control on your right hand side of the steering wheel, also the car management systems, which allows you to change things like your lightings, your wipers, the way the car locks, and a whole bunch of other features which you can basically kind of thumb through, and once again not taking your eyes off the road while you're doing it. That's really amazing indeed. And they've kept the whole design of the car really clean, and what they call the human-machine interface. So that basically, as I mentioned, it's basically a whole new way of redesigning the car ergonomically to make the driver within the reach of everything that you need, from your gear levers to accessing the radio station, the AC, and everything else around the car. So you're basically in reach of everything right without moving much in the car itself or moving the car itself. It offers you a 4.2-inch full-color TFT screen, which you can actually thumb through all your favorite songs, and it's also hooked up to the rear view camera. So when you park your car, actually a camera comes out showing you the parking assist basically, and how to park your car safely. And on the subject of safety, there's a whole slew of safety features being built into this car, from the blind spot detection system, which kind of warns you if a car comes up from behind you by giving you a visual indication in the mirror. So if you get two lights blinking, you can actually see that soon. And also audiously with a sound, if a car gets too close to you, it kind of gives you a beep and warns you that something's real close to you. So that's really safety for you. A whole bunch of airbags in the car, about 12 if I'm not mistaken, throughout the car. It's got the static bending light. So see, that's what I mean. You just heard it. Okay, static bending light. So when you take corners, it kind of lights up the corners for you to show you the way in case there's any obstacles on the road. And a whole bunch of really stuff, from detection monitors all over the car as well. So that's, in terms of safety, I think you'll have a really safe drive in this car. And in terms of suspension, in terms of ride comfort, it is really it's really a smooth ride, a smooth drive basically. And so it has a real quiet cabin as well. You can't really hear much, honestly. For the front suspension system, you've got McPherson struts in the front and multi-link suspensions in the rear. So what that means for you as a driver is nothing but comfort, comfort, comfort. So in terms of space, really, I mean, it's legroom and headroom for both the front and rear passengers, and leather seating throughout. And for the front driver and passenger, electrical adjustable seatings with memory as well. So hey, really, it's what Hyundai has done is they're giving you so much in terms of technology, safety, everything else you need in the car at a really incredible price. Okay, so what's the price? Okay, some of you guys probably be thinking, without looking at the spec sheet, I'm gonna pay about 180, 190 maybe for this car. Well, my friends, you're absolutely wrong. For the base model, it's going for 132,000. But if you want something with a sunroof like what we are driving here today, it's going to cost you 143,000. But to me, 143,000 for all the technology and all the comfort and safety you're getting, I think it's really a steal. So head on down to Komoko Motors, book yourself a test drive in this really amazing sedan. It's really, I mean, it's going to give you a real comfortable drive. In terms of fuel consumption as well, the numbers are really low. It's really low, so you're going to get save a lot at the pumps as well. So head on down, check them out at Hyundai. In the meantime, you guys have a fantastic day.